Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to have you here today because we're gonna do my favorite thing and talk about new makeup releases. And I'm a little behind on filming this, so a lot of this has already come out, but I'll let you know if I missed any of it, if I'm sad that I missed any of it. We're just gonna talk about the whole rundown today because there's kind of a lot and there's some good stuff. So first up to talk about, Heeelllllloooooooooo Cosmetics is coming out with a plush lip treatment. I've never tried anything from Heeelllllloooooooo Cosmetics. To be honest, they've never been all that interesting to me, but these are lip balms that are $24, or you can get all three for $68. They're different like tints, but yeah, it's just like a moisturizing balm. Not into it. So something I've always been dying to try is the Armani Silk foundation, because everyone loves it, right? Like so many people, I think it was maybe like a couple years ago more of a big thing, but so many people were so into it that I was like, oh, I really need to try this at some point. Still haven't gotten around to it, but now they're coming out with a concealer. The concealer is $38. That's kind of a lot for a concealer, in my opinion. Like, the new Hourglass one, I think, is 34, 32, something like that. And that I was like about. And so like this one, I'm definitely like, ooh, I don't know. The packaging is cute. It looks like a small version of the foundation. I'm sure it's really nice. It has call outs like glycerin and vitamin E, which are very nourishing and hydrating to the skin. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy this. I clearly haven't even tried the foundation yet, so I'm good. So Haus Labs, which is Lady Gaga's makeup brand, is coming out with lip crayons. You know, I love Lady Gaga, and I'm kind of in the same boat as a lot of people that I've seen where everyone's like, we love Lady Gaga, and that's it. Like, no one has been like all in on her makeup line, which makes me sad because everyone was really excited for like her, of all the celebrities, to come out with a makeup brand. Everyone was gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be so over the top and really cool, and it just like hasn't been. So I'm kind of holding out hope that that happens still, but this lip crayon just like ain't it for me. The only thing that I would try from her brand is the liquid liner, because that's the thing I've heard the best reviews on. Alamar Cosmetics is coming out with these 3-pan Brighten and Bronze face palettes. Alamar Cosmetics is something that I need to look more into. I'm aware of the name, I'm aware of the brand, but that's as far as I've gotten. Like, I've never tried anything from them. I honestly have never even looked that much into the brand, but I've heard the blushes are pretty good, so I would be interested in trying something from them. I maybe wouldn't start with this. I've also heard their lip stuff is pretty good, so I would definitely try stuff from them. Oh, there's brushes coming with this too. That's kind of cool. But I mean, they look nice, but this, if I'm trying Alamar Cosmetics, I probably wouldn't start with that. I would probably start with a blush and like a lip color, just because that's what I've heard the best things about so far. The palettes are $25 each, which I think is a really, really nice price point. So that is also a plus. So M Cosmetics is coming out with a Glow Radiant Veil Blush, a golden tangerine color, which honestly is very, very pretty. I don't think that I would really use it as just a blush, because it's very, very shiny, but the color is really, really cute. And I think it would be a nice, like, maybe like a blush topper, just to give that glow, that like juicy look to the skin. That might be really cute. I've heard good things about M Cosmetics. Like, if you don't know, it was created by Michelle Phan, who's like an OG beauty YouTuber. She was like one of the absolute first, if not the first, beauty YouTuber. So like, big props to her for coming out with a brand that I've heard only good things about. I heard her lip gloss, I think it is a lip gloss that everyone is obsessed with, so I would want to try that. But I would maybe be interested in this. I would kind of like to see maybe someone use it before I bought it. It's stuff like this that I'm like, man, I wish it was in stores, because I want to touch it and see like how sheer it is, how shiny it is. It's just really hard to tell in pictures with this kind of stuff, because it looks really shimmery, not like shimmery, but like sheeny in the pan, and that's not something that I like as just a blush, but I would use it as like a blush topper, especially for like the summer. Could be pretty. So this is a product that I think that I would pass on. I like the concept, but it's not the thing that I would try from M Cosmetics. So MAC Cosmetics is doing a collaboration on a lipstick with Barbie. And you guys, I'm a big Barbie fan, so this would be interesting to me, except for that Pure already did it, and Pure did a much better job. Sorry, MAC. Oh, sorry, MAC. But like, the gold packaging, it's cute, but like Pure did it better. Even in this promo picture, there is a Pure one in the background. That sparkly one is the Pure one, and that is beautiful. The MAC one honestly doesn't compare as far as packaging goes. If you really like MAC's lipstick formula and you really like Barbie, this might be a cool thing for you, but honestly, if you're going for the Barbie thing, get a Pure one. I must have completely missed this post in my life because I'm just now seeing it and I'm shook, but Milani Cosmetics did a collaboration with Salt and Peppa. That's incredible. First of all, Milani, good for you. That's incredible. Congratulations. Love it. So they basically did like lip kits. Oh, so then they did these round palettes, and it's like eyeshadows on the outside and then the center is highlighters. That's a really cute concept. I think the packaging, it looks like the packaging is square, but then the inside is round. That's a little weird to me. I don't think that maybe I get that, but it's cute. I mean, it's cute. I'm not gonna buy it, but it's cute. If you're a real big like Salt and Peppa fan and you like either of these color stories, they would be fun to try. The palettes are $19.99 and the lip kits are $11.99 each. I think that like cool gray mauve color is really cool though. That could be the one to try for me if I'm going a little outside of the box and trying something like that. I would try that one. Oh, Morphe is coming out with a mattifying version of their continuous setting mist, which if you guys have watched like any of my videos, you know that I am obsessed with that spray. The original, I love it with my whole heart. I don't know how I feel about a mattifying one. A lot of times I find that mattifying setting sprays make my face more oily because it like dries out your face a little and then your face is like, I have to get the moisture back, and then you become oily. That's my experience. So I don't think that I would buy this. I just like the first one so much that I don't think that I would even care to try this one. And even if they came out with a luminous one, because I don't really like that either, I would just have the original one. I just like it too much. I like it too much. Because, and also the reason I like the original one is because it gives my skin back its like skin-like finish. When I have too much powder on, it just melts it all together. That's why I like it. I feel like this wouldn't do that because it's mattifying. Do you know what I mean? So Dior is adding another eyeshadow palette, a 9-pan eyeshadow palette to their Backstage collection. And this one is called Rosewood. It's all these like deep, like brown, burgundy, mauve tones. It's kind of beautiful. It's a little too dark for my taste, so like I wouldn't buy it. I also wouldn't buy it because it's $45 for a 9-pan eyeshadow palette. Like, no. But in general, if we're just talking about it, it's a little bit dark for my taste, so I just don't think that I would get enough use out of it to warrant buying it. But if you like a deeper like tone, and or if you have just a deeper skin tone than I do, I think that this would be beautiful. Like just the way those look in the pan is gorgeous. Okay, so we finally made it to the thing that I am so sad about. ColourPop did a collaboration with Sailor Moon. So it already came out. I already missed it. I wanted it. I didn't know how much I wanted it until I watched that girl Shay, her eye swatching video, and the colors, oh my god, they're so beautiful. I'll link that video down below because she's so excited about it that it made me more excited about it. And then also watching her swatch them on her eyes, I was like, those are stunning. So this sold out in like 10 minutes or something. I don't know, something ridiculous. It sold out like crazy. At first, I didn't even want this collection. I never watched Sailor Moon as a kid. I don't get it. I don't get all the little jokes. I really don't know. The only thing I knew I wanted when I saw this launch was one of the blushes because it's cat. It's a cat. It has a cat in it. Has a cat on the packaging. I think her cat's name is Luna. It's just cute. Okay? It was cat. But now I want the whole thing. Now I want the whole collection. And I have to wait for them to restock. But then I will get it because it's precious and I love it. So Benefit apparently used to have this blush called Georgia Box O Powder. I don't really know, but it's a golden peachy blush and it has like a sheen to it. It's beautiful. I didn't know that they had it before, but they're bringing it back and they're also putting it in 2 little palettes, which is all very, very cute. I would be interested in trying this blush because I think it's really cute and really pretty. And I think, you know what? It looks the same as like that M Cosmetics one, but this one might be cheaper. I don't know. It depends. I would be interested in trying it. Am I gonna run out and buy it when it drops? No, but it looks cute. I wouldn't get one of these face palettes either. I'm not into Benefit enough to be buying a face palette from them. I'm just not. Smashbox is coming out with a new primer to add to their Photo Finish primer collection. This one is called Vitamin Glow. So it's supposed to have B vitamins, C vitamins, and E all together to nourish your skin while priming it. Well, it's all very cool. I personally wouldn't buy this because it does have vitamin C in it and I'm sensitive to vitamin C, which sucks. My skin just doesn't love it, but it's a cute thing. It looks very, but from the call outs, it seems like it would be very nourishing. And if you already like some of their primers, this might be a fun and different one to try. I kind of wonder if it has any like fragrance to it. It seems like it would maybe have a citrus fragrance, but I don't know that from Trend Mood's post. So Bobbi Brown is coming out with a new foundation that has SPF 20 in it. It's supposed to be a long wear fluid powder foundation. It's liquid to powder. You guys, that stuff makes me nervous. Liquid to powder formulas sound cool in theory, but for some reason, they just seem like they're dry, like they look cakey. That makes me nervous, and I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm also traumatized about the liquid powder from Farsali, because that has not gone well for me either. I don't think I would try that literally because like liquid to powder, it just ain't it for me. I'm sure some people really like it, but no. So ColourPop has their own skincare line called Fourth Ray Beauty, and they're coming out with an eye cream. Oh, and a daily facial moisturizer, so that's cool. The eye cream is $15 and the face moisturizer is $16. It looks like there's some nice ingredients in there like squalane, shea butter, lychee. I don't really know what that does for skincare, but maybe it is something good, who knows? But squalane and shea butter are both really good ingredients in a moisturizer. So if I looked at the rest of the ingredients, it could be something to try. I find that Fourth Ray Beauty, aside from putting a lot of fragrance in their stuff, I haven't tried anything from them, so I don't know. But as far as like looking at the ingredients, a lot of them look good besides that they put a lot of fragrance and stuff. I would investigate this a little bit more, but I'd be open to trying this. It looks like the set of both is $29. Like that's just so affordable. I hope the rest of the ingredients are good. NARS is coming out with their own like potted pressed pigments, just like everyone else has. They're finally jumping on this train too. I don't think that any of these are all that exciting looking to me, except for that like gray green one. That's kind of different and cool color. Like that's not a color you see very often. So I think that maybe if I was going to try this product, it would be that one that I would lean towards, because the rest are just like bronzy, that reddish color, the champagnes, like, and blue. Everyone does blue now, so I think that green one would be the move. But I don't know, I'm not the most drawn to NARS products, so this would be something that I wouldn't run out and buy. But if I saw it in Sephora and thought it was gorgeous, it would go home with me. But I'm not like, oh my god, I can't wait to try it, you know? Lime Crime is coming out with a fairy garden collection, and the concept of that I think is the cutest thing I've ever even heard of. There's a whole mess of stuff in this collection too. There's Lid Light Soft Suede Eyeshadows. They're like single pot eyeshadows. They look like a baked formula. I wonder if that's what they are, but they're all metallic. They look to be some really interesting colors too. And so then they have a liquid body highlighter, glosses, and oh, temporary hair color, sparkling hair mist. That's all very interesting. I guess some of that is not stuff that I would think of for like a fairy garden, but the colors and the shininess, all that is, if I'm trying something from this collection, it would definitely be those little single eyeshadows, because I think that there's some really cool looking colors in there. There isn't any prices on any of this yet, but anyway, the thing that I would try out of here is definitely the single eyeshadows. Honestly, none of the other stuff interests me besides that. Milk Makeup is coming out with a Kush lip scrub, and it's also in like the stick format, so it looks like a lip balm, but it's a scrub. I think if you like Milk as a brand and you like their products, this would be a really cool thing to try. Like, this would be a really cool thing to try, especially if you're in the market for a lip scrub. I personally will not be buying this just because I already have the Fenty one and I already don't use it. So I don't know, for whatever reason, I kind of forget that I even have it, and I used it like 3 times. So I just already don't use that one. I don't need this one too. So Smashbox is launching a Halo line, which I guess is a vegan formula. It's a powder foundation, and the powder foundation is $55. And highlighting duo has 2 different shades and 2 different finishes, and they're $46. No, just no. First of all, powder foundation is not my life. I also don't think that anyone should spend $55 on a powder foundation. That sounds like a terrible idea. And then also, these highlighting duos, there are better highlighting duos I think that I could get for $46. Okay, so here's the other part of the Makeup Revolution thing that we're going to talk about. They are coming out with this glass collection. There is a Skin Illuminating Primer Serum, a Glass Skin Primer Ultimate Dewy Finish, a Glass Illuminer Ultra Shine Highlighter, 2 glass shadow palettes, clear lip gloss, Glow Fix Dewy Fixing Spray, and Shimmer Fix Iridescent Fixing Spray. It's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna say right now I'm not interested in a single thing from this. For every reason, I'm just not interested in any of this. That eyeshadow palette, I don't get it. It doesn't do anything for me. The serums and the sprays, no. And then let's talk about these highlighters. So Manny MUA has a brand called Lunar Beauty, and he came out with these Moon Prism powders, which are highlighters, and they have the exact same packaging. I mean, these highlighters are a dupe for his highlighters. This is my issue with dupes and dupe brands, because Makeup Revolution is a duping brand, right? I get duping brands because I get that quality products should be available at a lower cost. So I understand like formula duping. I get it. Not everyone can spend $30 on a highlighter, and that's fine, and that's great. Formula duping is fine, but why in formula duping do we have to rip off the entire concept? I get that like his wasn't the most revolutionary, but why does your product look exactly like his? I just don't like it. And this isn't the first time they've done this either. This is why I don't really buy Makeup Revolution things. This is why I don't support them in general. Like, I just don't like the concept of just creating a whole product that is exactly the same as this product. I can't get behind it. I just can't. Victoria Beckham Beauty is coming out with another brick eyeshadow palette, and this one is all like smoky, bronzy, shimmery shades. It's pretty, but I also know that the last ones were like $54, and that's just a hard pass. I think it's really great that it's like clean beauty and it's cruelty free and they have those call outs and stuff, but like, it's just too expensive. For 4 shades, it's just too expensive. They do all the recycling, like they have post-consumer recycled boxes that they use, and that's so great for them, but no ma'am. Okay guys, so that's it for this week. I guess there were less exciting things than I thought, but I don't know. I think they're all very interesting topics because they were kind of getting to a point, you know, the makeup industry is so saturated with products that it's like, what is even new and different and fun? Because I don't know. I don't know anymore either. But yeah, so guys, let me know what you think about like the Makeup Revolution thing and just these products in general. Please let me know your feelings on any of them. Are you buying them? Are you just gonna pass on most of this stuff? Like, let me know. I would genuinely love to know. But yeah, I'm gonna go keep on keeping on. I have some videos to edit now. So yeah, have a great night, have a great day, have a great whatever you're doing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.